It's your girl, Ashe, aka Melanated Dope. Come on in the room. Pull up on your girl. Happy Sunday fun day, my niggas. Okay? Yes. It's a new week. Oh my God. Like, but also, and it's March 24th. We have 6 days left, 7 days left in the month of March. Nigga, when was the 1st of March? Like, God damn, this shit flying. What up, though? Hey, boo. What up? What up, Phoenix? Hi there, beautiful. It's so good to see y'all. Hey, LaShondra. It's so good to see you. What's happening? Rich Risings, beautifuls. Thanks for joining me. But yeah, like we at the end of the month already. You know what I'm saying? It's been a beautiful March though. I just know I'm ready for the spring to really hit. Cause here in the great state of Michigan, bitch, it snowed Friday. Meanwhile, my family all down south talking about it's about 68 degrees. It's about 68 degrees. Whatever. So y'all better be enjoying all of that good warm air for me. Do you hear me? Cause oh my God. Anyway, I came up here, so I'm gonna count it all joy. Thank you so, and I appreciate that, and I love you, and you just don't know. I appreciate the support, I really do. But yeah, so thank you guys for pulling up. Um, we're gonna get right into it. It's Spirit Chat. We're gonna talk about this full moon in Libra. Y'all know I am a part of the wellness community with the Queen Poe at the Queen Poe. You can find her at the Queen Poe on all platforms. That's TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram are the three places I follow her at. And I also am a member of the Patreon. That's what I was meant by the wellness community, y'all. And it is a beautiful community. Everybody get together, and it's thousand. It's over 1,000 people in these chats on her Patreon. But everybody's communicating and everybody talking about their healing, and it's just a beautiful vibe. Which I would just really, I've seen it in other places like Phoenix has a beautiful community. Do you still do your thing with Gateway Zero? I've tried to restart Gateway so many times. Um but the way these fibroids is set up is that I gotta get real serious about my sacred woman journey, y'all, and heal these hoes because they hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all seen where that beauty influencer I've been seeing that woman for the past decade, Jessica Petway, peace be upon her. She just transitioned from cervical cancer, where they told her it's just fibroids. And then y'all be wondering why a nigga ready to get the fuck on from this land, because they don't ever listen to us. These medical professionals, and that includes some of our own skin folk. Sometimes they don't listen to us either. So listen, like somebody told me, keep restarting. I do one-on-ones now. Oh, beautiful. Listen, when I give me some one-on-one money, I'm in your inbox. I'm serious. I'm for real. Because I need that accountability. Like I'm not gonna hold myself accountable. I'm not. I'm gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna tiptoe. I'm gonna slide every chance I get. That's a toxic trait of mine. I'm holding myself accountable for that. You know what I'm saying? I recognize that I really struggle with consistency. Okay, and but yeah. So yeah, I definitely will be hitting you up. Okay. Um, yeah. So, but y'all tap in with Phoenix Simone. If you've been wanting to go plant based, really tackle your healing journey, she's a beautiful individual to work with. She also does yoga. Okay, you're not alone. I lead the group and be fucking up. I tell these folks all the time, look, Phoenix said, keep restarting. What I just told y'all the other day, I don't give a fuck how many times I had to start over. I'm gonna start over. That's just something. As a life path 5, I ain't got no problems with starting over. Like at all. What up, King Papa Daddy? How are you? I have no problem with starting over because fuck that shit. If I didn't get it right the first time, okay, cool. That's why divorce is a thing. Okay, you didn't get it right the first time, do it again. You don't get it right the second time, do it again. I know I met a couple of people who've been married over 3 times. Because people not perfect. We choose, you know what I'm saying? In the cycles of life, what I love about life is that this shit is cycles. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna go through a couple of deaths and rebirths, okay, before you hit the final. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. So with that being said, a lot of your relationships, because here we are in this full moon in Libra, you need to be looking at them. Okay? You need to be evaluating your relationships. And let's get into it. Because one thing I know for sure is that spirit is gonna let us know. But first, I'm gonna get into the Queen Pose notes because y'all know I like to share her notes. Okay, so we have the full moon in Libra. It peaks tomorrow. Well, actually tonight, 3 a.m., which I more than likely will be up. So I'll probably be lighting candles, saying a couple of prayers at 3 a.m. Yes. So it's Libra. This is a cardinal air sign ruled by Venus. Yes, Venus is my girl. I love me some Venus energy. Do y'all hear me? Okay. I was born on Moon Day, but I'm a very much so Friday, Venus Day girl. Friday is one of my favorite days. I love the energy of Friday. Okay. Yes. So let's get into it. Speaking of which, like the Libra energy started Friday. I mean the full moon energy, it starts Friday and it peaks at 3 a.m. tonight and then it ends on the 28th. Yep. So, balance, communal things in the community, leaders, objective, and peaceful are some of the key themes with Libra. There's a lunar eclipse. It says penumbral. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait. I said sun, moon, and earth causing the moon. Okay, yeah, that's what an eclipse is. But I don't know what the word penumbral means. So somebody look that up and then tell me. Okay. But this with the energy of the full moon, right? It's all the full moon already could okay, the moon controls about 70% of your body is made of water. So the moon controls the water, right? The ebbs and flows of the tides and stuff. And so your emotions, okay? Water is symbolic of your emotions, okay? Emotions make you cry sometimes. You may be crying right now. Yes. You may be crying right now. You may be shedding some tears, but that's a beautiful thing. Cry it out, release it, let it go. Let it go. Okay? Let it go and let it flow. What's meant to be yours will always be yours, okay? But if it's something that you're crying about, honey, and if it's, I mean, and when I say crying, we're talking about like in the most negative of ways, like this is causing you stress. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these relationships, they're causing you stress. They're not serving you a purpose. And you find yourself spending more days mad about this relationship than you are happy to be in that relationship. You got to let it go. Okay? That's relationships of the romantic, the platonic, business relationship. I don't give a fuck what it is. If it is a ship that is not serving your highest, greatest good, is not for your wellness, let it the fuck go. Sail on. Float, float on. Float on, float on. That's my theme of 2024. I'm not lying, I'm floating. Okay? What's the name? Janelle Monáe. No, I'm not the same nigga. I think I'm gonna change nigga. I listen, all the floats, all the smooth sailings is what 2024 is for me. I'm trouble in my way, honey. Skirt. We gonna alchemize it, we're gonna transmute it, and we're gonna get through it. Like now that now that I know what I know, I ain't studying none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you learn who you are and whose you are, and the power of prayer and being on your shit, on your spiritual shit, honey, you don't stress nothing. You float. You go with the flow. Okay? So yeah, getting back to it, the full moon, right? So with that being said, emotions coming out, things coming to a head. Go ahead and release it. Go ahead and let it go. Take your spiritual baths. You may want to go to the water. You know what I'm saying? Some rivers, some lakes, some creeks, a body of water. Especially running water is really good for abundance. It is good for washing away things. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy. The running water is it's moving. Okay? Moving things. So go collect you some running river water if that's the thing that you could do. Okay? Um it's the beginning of the week. Some of y'all may want to wash your hands and some cinnamon under running water. And I do mean cinnamon. Like pour it on your hands. Say your Psalms 23. Okay? Calling that abundance for the week. Okay? To end this month strong. Right? Oh, my hands sound so rough. I need some lotion. I don't see nothing but oils. I need a moisturizer. Okay, I'll get it later. Y'all be all right. Now, see, I'm not ashy. They just feel rough. Anyway. So let's get into some of this energy impact. Y'all know I can just run off. So let's get into it. Energy impact. Heavy emotions guiding us to what we need to heal and release to move to the next level. Heavy focus on relationships and healing trauma associated with relationships, reflecting on past heartbreaks and toxic relationships. The desire to explore healthy attachments. Awareness, elevated understanding, and transformation of our values and standards of beauty and success. Okay, that's that good old Venus energy. Major shifts in relationships between citizens and government, caste, and individuals that will impact the entire generation. Do you hear me now? Did you hear that? Major shift in relationships between citizens and government, caste, caste. Do you know what the caste system is? Okay, that's the hierarchy of people. You got the poors, you got the middle class, and then you got them people up here, that 1%. Okay, that's the American caste system. They act like it don't exist, but bitch, we know it do. Okay. Anyway, look up the caste system. Not to sow no seeds of fear. Y'all make sure you unplug. You know what I'm saying? Cause it just be a lot of shit floating out there in the interwebs. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole. Okay, we're in eclipse season, right? And they're talking about April 8th. It's gonna be some big hoop to whoop. Listen, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Protect your shit. Protect your shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that means to you spiritually, you know what I'm saying. Spiritually, let's talk about it. Spiritually, we have railroad spikes. You can put these in the four corners of your home, like outside, like at the four corners of your house. You can put it in a plant at the front of your door. You know what I'm saying? You can say prayers over your home. You can fortify your home. You know what I'm saying? Like stay ready so you don't have to get ready, because the powers that be, going back to this major shift in relationships with the government, okay? The powers that be, they know how to utilize these energies. How the fuck y'all think they've been holding us for so long? They know how to work with these energies, and so it is up to you to do your due diligence and learn what the fuck they already know. Okay, I want that for y'all. I really do. Okay, so let's get a little bit further into it. So, and again, these are the Queen Pose notes. She said something, and I'm not going to read all of it. I read all of the energy impact. I'm not going to read all of it. I want y'all to go check out her YouTube, the Queen Pose. You go on YouTube, it'll be the first video, more than likely, full moon in Libra. But I'm going to read a couple of her what to do's and like a journal prompt or two. Okay, so what to do? This is important. Tap into your emotions and allow yourself to reflect. Don't try to push the thoughts of the past away. Let them guide you to what needs to be focused on and healed. Okay, I remember pulling some cards that had the moon on it and enlightenment of the shadow self. Okay, that's what this full moon is. It's like a mirror into your shadow self. Like what is it reflecting back onto you? What's coming up? Oh, we're also coming into Mercury retrograde season. Okay, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, right? Take accountability of your part in past relationships. Okay, sometimes it's not them, them, beloved, it's you. You know what I'm saying? And we got to admit that sometimes we just be cutting up. And I just seen that at 15:55. Okay, I just seen 555 change. Okay, sometimes it be us, it be yourself, and you gotta sit there and be like, okay, how do I move forward from this? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to a good homie of mine who admitted their wrongdoing in something, and they reached out to the person to make it right, and I thought that was very big of them. Okay, y'all can. I aspire to be that big. But if I don't feel like I got, you know what I'm saying? If my spirit, and I tell people this all the time, I move with spirit. If my spirit don't move me to reach out to people, I don't. I don't. I just stay to myself because I feel like the spirit of communication ought to push y'all to reach out to me too. So it is what it is. But yeah, for some of y'all, don't be too stubborn. Okay. Okay. Reevaluate a lot of what happens within those relationships and why they ended. Okay, understand I told y'all, understand the caste systems and the role you play in caste systems in your community and globally. She also says here, watch the film Origin. I don't know what that movie is. Y'all go watch it. Let's see, what's the journal prompt? What's a good one that y'all should read? How are you healing from? Oh, wait. I have to read the first one if I read that one. Okay, what past relationships in your life have had the most lasting positive effects in your life? Why? What did you learn from it, and how do you apply those lessons in your life? Another good one is, how are you healing from the toxic relationships? What do you need to help you heal? Okay, so we're gonna in this full moon in Libra energy, oh fuck, I hate that happened. I knocked down my damn. Okay, I'll clean up. But anyway, in this full moon in Libra, the big thing is relationships. Okay, past, present, and what you want them to look like in the future. Right, the good and the bad. The part you played in why this relationship may have ended, and the part that you can play in fixing that relationship, the part that you can play in elevating your other relationships. Hold on, y'all. I forgot to put that thing on Do Not Disturb. Okay. I'm going to keep getting those notifications. But yeah, look at that. They jumping out. So, where's my cup of water? Y'all don't look at my messed up head back there. Listen, I'll be living. So drink your water. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable. And let's open this thing on up, honey. Honorable, benevolent, loving ancestors, spirit guides, and protectors of all those tapped into this live and those who will catch the playback. What messages do you have for your people for this full moon in Libra, spirit? What do they need to know moving forward? Yes, y'all need to go learn something. Oh, yes, spirit. Learn how to protect your necks. Learn how to protect yourself. Listen, learn what sacrifices are. So the 10 of diamonds, The knowledge card, okay, popped out. I love tens. 10 is the number of completion. You're done. Finito. And then we got the nine of heart. Oh, nine of heart and nine. Dang. I'm gonna stop there, spirit. That one too? Okay. Look, listen. Listen. Listen, spirit on our necks. Let's get into it. It was just crazy to see nine after nine after nine. Okay. And then the foundation card. So let's get into it. So with this 10 of diamond, this is the knowledge, the book card. Spirit is saying, you first of all, you need to go learn how to protect yourself. Because the 6 of spade out here, the tower card, it is all about the revolutions. Okay. It is being televised. We are seeing a revolution televised right now. I told you, you got to. The trick of the devil is to eradicate, is to erase, to make it seem like you never existed. There are tribes, there are people that we know nothing about because they destroyed them. They're hold on, I'm just seeing that Phoenix, 13 years of marriage ended, and I've been working on my attachment styles that I had not recognized. They're showing up in my new relationship. That's congratulations. Because I remember us kind of having a chat about something. Okay. And so I'm so proud of you, girl. Congratulations. Congratulations. Right? For those new beginnings. That's beautiful. Because now you know what you know. You know yourself better. You know how you want to be loved. And you know how you want to love. And I love that for you. Okay. But yeah, the entity, this 6 of spade. Listen, I told y'all gotta learn how to protect yourselves. A lot of the trick of the devil is to have you not knowing who you are, not knowing your power, not knowing what you are capable of doing, right? And so spirit is saying, y'all, I don't know why. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Just popped in my head. But is that not true though? Like for real. Like y'all better wake up and pay the fuck attention because they are they I'm sorry, y'all. I'm lighting my candle. They out here doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Steal, kill, and destroy. That is what the oppressor always wants to do. And so they erase you from history because in order to know who you are now and where you're going, you got to be rooted in something. You got to know where you came from to know where you're going. Okay, wake up and pay attention. Learn who you are. Learn your roots. Learn how your ancestors protected themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's your birthright. The 6, speaking of that energy of communal, 6 is about harmony, community. 6 is pregnancy. Okay, it looks like, you know what I'm saying, little mama right here, right? So it's new things being birthed in the community, new knowledges. Who can help you learn something that you ain't never learned? And in this energy of learning something new, you got sacrifices. Okay, the whip card, that jack popping out, and then y'all, I started looking at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and all these nines. I told you it's completion, but also the ancestors is the 9. Some of y'all might be seeing 999. Okay, so with this is 9 of diamonds, clearing out the old shit. Okay, we're in the energy of spring, new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? This is like that new year ritual, sweeping out the old so you can welcome in the new blessings. God don't bless no mess. Clear it out. The 9 of spade, the chain card. Okay, this is the card of stagnancy. A lot of y'all don't understand that the reason why you feel stuck is because you're holding on physically to a lot of shit. Click. Broom, going back to that broom card, baby. If you want some stagnant energy to get to moving, baby, get you a broom and sweep that shit out your house. Okay? Sweep around your own front door before you try to go do it anything else. Like, period. Like, your work, like for the witches, for the hoodoos, for the conjurers. A reason why a lot of your work ain't working is because you're holding on to funky stagnant energy and it's blocking your juju to getting out there in the universe. Clear it out. Clear it out. Okay, that lover's old things like a t-shirt, a pair of drawers, a blanket, you know what I'm saying? Things that remind you of them. Yeah, you gotta let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of the kids. You know what I'm saying? You can't let them go. But all those other physical things that attach you to them, burn them. And then, most importantly, beloved, set them intentions with that 9 of hearts, right? And yet, the intentions gotta be pure. They gotta be. And when I say pure, I strictly mean coming from the heart, co-creating with the divine, the ancestors, your niggas on high. Okay, the King of Heart popping out here, and then also at the bottom of the deck was the Queen of Heart as well. Like all these cards popping out, letting you know, first of all, balance, duality. You cannot have one without the other. People, you cannot have. You can't be super masculine and not balance that out with feminine. And you can't be hyper feminine and not balance that out with masculine. You know what I'm saying? Balance. You can't. And this is not. And when we talk about masculine and feminine, we are speaking beyond the boundaries of sexuality, okay? Spiritually speaking, masculine energy is the energy of get up and go, of movement, okay? Of power. Well, both of them are very powerful, but you get what I'm saying? Masculine. You know what I'm saying? That's what masculine energy. It's like, if you're thinking about it as a scientific term, it's like, okay, keep up with time on Audrey. It's like kinetic energy, right? Masculine, K. K is for kinetic energy. And then the queen, the feminine, divine feminine, is potential energy. Queen energy, divine feminine energy is prior planning prevents poor performance. You know what I'm saying? Making a plan, leaning on your intuition, okay? Faith, and then the work. Okay, remember, faith without works is dead. And then ain't no need to put in the work if you don't back it with faith. What up, Keita Hart? How are you, boo? I didn't mean to call out your whole name, but hey. Hey, boo. But yeah, you can't have one without the other. Meaning you can't just sit around on your ass with your hand out asking God for blessings without doing the work. Like for some of us, going back to those 999s, releasing, letting things go, movement in our life, movement spiritually, physical. Again, physical movement, the act of sweeping out the shit of your the funky energy and cleaning your house. What up, Queen of Hearts? How are you, boo? Y'all welcome in. But yeah, but for a lot of y'all, I got to get back to this sacrifice. Look, put your foolish pride to the side. Okay, learn what you need to learn. Okay, find that balance, but also, ooh, that Queen of Heart is new beginnings. That King of Heart is foundations. Okay, so with that King of Heart, it's foundations. It says, if that shit falling apart, let it. Okay, let it. Okay, the way that the way that you were raised, it don't serve you. I often have had to tell my elders that the world that y'all raised us in, it no longer exists. You know what I'm saying? It is of the past. This is a new world. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be new. I know my folks called me a new age parent one time. Hey, I am. Okay, I'm doing this thing differently. I'm the mama and the daddy. You understand? I had to heal a lot of things to make sure that my kids, you know what I'm saying, are getting the best out of me. Okay, not only great nurturing, that divine feminine energy, that mothering energy. Okay, Queen of Hearts, cups. That's nurturing and mothering. Not only do my kids, but they got to get that work. They got to get that protection. Okay. I got to show them how to make moves, because I'm all they got, right? So I had to learn, and you do too, because at the end of the day, baby, it is your divine spiritual right to protect what is yours. That's your mind, that's your body, that's your spirit, that is your family, and we mean protection by any means necessary. Because also, and honey, I will be getting licensed to carry. Okay? Because these people getting weirder and weirder on all sides. They getting weirder and weirder, baby. Okay? I can't stress that enough, y'all. We seeing a lot of weird shit going on lately. Like, no, for real, pay attention. I know they like to use this as, trendy word, stay woke, but no, niggas, for real, stay woke. Let me get over here in these comments. Queen of Hearts says, child, yes, I just stepped down despite the title difference and pay difference for peace of mind. I gotta have peace of mind. I feel you. No, fuck these jobs. I'm telling you. So I was having a conversation with someone. Subsequently, this someone ain't been in the free world but 2 years. And we were having and it was a discussion, but it was the discussion, but it was also an argument, a discussion. Okay, it's when we're discussing something, but it's also an argument because, sir, you've been locked up for like 20 years. How you gonna tell me anything about this free world shit? I'm just saying, with only 2 years out, you're still getting acclimated. You know what I'm saying? But he act like, oh, I do, and he still got that hustle and grind mentality. Like, my nigga, you're not a machine. But he's like, you know what I'm saying, any money better than no money. I don't care if I ain't make but $20 today and all this shit, that, and the third. I'm like, sir, nah, that's not me. That's not my ministry. It cannot only make dollars. That shit gotta make sense. But I can't get him to see that. You know what I'm saying? So you can lead him to the water, but you can't make him drink. I had to let my toxic boss have that job because, baby, I'm not fighting with you every day. And that's on Big God, okay? On Big God. Wholeness. Thought. Wholeness. You want something that blesses your spirit, and that's in all areas of your life, y'all. Not just at home, not just in all your relationships. They got to represent wholeness. Does this make you feel good physically? Like, cause I know sometimes, I remember when I used to work chain gang, y'all, my body would ache going into that motherfucker. And one number, I went to the doctor, and the doctor said the only thing was wrong with me was high blood pressure. And I checked out 2010. I checked out on their asses, and I was gone for like a good 2 months. Y'all weren't gonna keep stressing me. I was 24. I was 24 with high blood pressure. Subsequently, I've always been a big girl, yes. But that job was stressing the fuck out of me. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. At 24, let me tell y'all, what y'all see now, I've been like this. I've been wanting to say fuck these jobs. I just didn't know what the fuck I could do to continue that energy. You know what I'm saying? Of being able to say fuck that job and still survive, child. Because they don't want you to live. They don't want you to be happy. They want you always operating from a place of chaos. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy of the oppressor. It's chaos. They use our fears. They use our discombobulatedness. Y'all get what I'm saying? They use that energy to power their shit. I'm telling y'all. They know what we don't know. But now that you have an understanding of that, you know what I'm saying, energies and esoterics and spirituality, baby, up your skills. Okay, here we have fruitfulness and skills with Ptah and Satet and wholeness. All right. So I feel, okay, listen. So I feel like the gods of Egypt are telling us, when we see them wrapped up, it's definitely within, pulling the things from within. The theme of this card is skill. Okay, I want to tell y'all, it's in your DNA. You are not new to this. You are true to this. Okay, you were born. That's that six of spade energy. It is your birthright to know, okay, who you are and whose you are. Know the things that our ancestors did to protect, to survive genocide, to survive domestic terrorism. Okay? It's not by sheer happenstance that y'all niggas is still here. Okay? It took work and faith. And spirit is on y'all heads. Get your house in order, baby. The energy of fruitfulness, okay? Things being birthed. Those new beginnings, okay? Hear that Queen of Hearts energy. That it's very much so. Spirit is saying, planting seeds. Okay, that's the skill y'all definitely need to learn gardening. Okay, we all need to learn how to do basic gardening things. We all need to know how to do basic building things. You know what I mean? Like, can y'all build a house? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sit here over here in America and these other, what's the word I'm looking for? Country, up there countries, whatever, laughing at indigenous people on the continent of Africa and in other places. You laughing at them for living in huts and shit. But when this shit fall apart, the fuck y'all gonna do? Huh? Because eventually it's gonna fall apart. People are waking up. People are waking up. And these houses that they built, these half-ass houses, I like literally just saw a post on Facebook saying where a fireman was talking about the crappy wood that they done built. They said old houses. And now I'm in a house that was built in 1950. So I you know what I'm saying? I'm happy when it comes to, but also, and I'm in the city, so these houses are right next to each other, just like that. So if one house catch fire, you know what I'm saying, it could hit my house. But it's built well. So they said that you used to have about 17 minutes to get out of your house with the way houses used to be built. They said with these new houses, maybe 3 to 4. That is scary. That is so fucking scary. That in America, the great US of fucking A, that they don't even care about us enough to make sure our house has a good foundation. They don't care about us. So then what we got to start doing is caring enough about ourselves to learn our history. Okay? That 10 of diamond energy. 10, again, is the number of completion. There are cycles in your life that have run their course. The ignorance of your forefathers, okay, has run its course. You're not them. You know what I'm saying? And when I say ignorance, you know what I'm saying? I'm not calling our ancestors dumb by no means. They were smart. They were brilliant trailblazers. They survived Holocaust, genocide, slavery. You know what I'm saying? However, the world that they raised us up in does not exist. Okay? So now we got to learn. We got to learn. Because when you don't know, you are bound to the same cycle. That's why we keep seeing these things. That's why we keep seeing shit like Palestine happening. This is not the first time that they've come into a land of brown and black people and took the fuck over. That's what the United States is. This was brown, and this was Turtle Island. Before they got here, this was already occupied, but then they brought their asses over, colonizing, manifest destiny, saying, hey, God said, which is the same thing that the Israelis did after being bullied, after being damn near eradicated by the Germans. They go and do the same fucking thing to some brown and black people, because they don't give a fuck about us. It's white people doing what white people do. So you are doomed to repeat history when you don't learn. Go learn. Go learn your history. Go learn their history. Go learn all world history. I'm telling y'all. It's so much deeper than what they've told us. The lies that they have. Listen. Go learn. Go learn who you are and who you are not. Okay? You are not one of those. You are no longer ignorant to what they have done to our people. You now know better, therefore now you can do better. And I love that for us. Okay. Okay. I pray that the words of my mouth, okay, have sparked something within you. Okay. I tell y'all all the time. Like, even if all you ever do is tap into my spirit chats, you know what I'm saying? You don't never share nothing or none of that. But you put forth the effort to make the changes, right? That's payment enough for me. I see you on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those who hit me up and be like, "Oh, girl, thank you." You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those who drop a little coin in the Cash App. Okay, I didn't even put it up there, but it's $ melanated dope. Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. But yeah, like, if you don't do nothing but apply this shit to your life and rock this shit on out, I love that for you. And I'm appreciative that God has allowed me to bless your ears, for lack of a better word. All right. So we're gonna close this thing on out. This has been a beautiful full moon in Libra reading, y'all. I have loved it. Yeah, listen, go find your balance, go find what wholeness looks like for you. Go talk to those people and what's at the bottom. Yes, listen, okay, yeah. Go talk it out. We have Bath with pleasure, okay, Bast or Bastet. We have Kali with the shadow, and then at the bottom we have Kuan Yin with compassion. And you're gonna have to have a lot of compassion in this season, okay? This season of releasing, of saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? I still love you. I still want to be with you. You still bring certain pleasures to my life, okay? But also, and how you gonna win when you ain't right within? A lot of your relationships are shitty because they're a reflection of what's going on within you, okay? So now that you know better, now that you're leaning more into what brings you pleasure, okay? Now that you have applied that passion, you can heal within your shadow. Okay, I'm gonna read from the book, but that's just what I'm picking up. 2024 has been a pleasure principle year for me. Like, I've been leaning into pleasure, and that's in all of its forms of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? We're not just talking about good old sexual things. We're talking about biting into a apple and it just be so good, so sweet. It's so hard to find good fruit anymore. Okay, but up here in Michigan, like apples, I found some really good apples, some really good blueberries. But they've been in season. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting on watermelon season. Okay, but I find pleasure in that. I find pleasure in dancing, movement, also meditation. Okay, what is your meditation type? Is it yoga? Do you need to dance? You know what I'm saying? Because that's me. Because the way my ADHD be set up, just sitting still for long periods of time, no. You got me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm still working on my meditation practice, but 5 minutes is the most that I can be still. But I can dance all day. You know what I mean? I can sing all day. Singing is another great way to meditate and to connect with spirit. Okay. But let's read it into these books, okay? Let's see. ABC order best first. It's the pleasure principle. Oh, Egyptian. You may be in need of some serious self-care, and the goddess Bast is with you. The ruler of sex, magic, and pleasure. She helps you see and reignite all those aspects in your life. Time to indulge. Okay, Spirit is definitely saying tap in to your sacral chakra. Okay, that's the energy of creation. You can creating from a place of pleasure is so beautiful. Okay, I just seen 44 and 22. I've been seeing them doubles, them 4s and 2s, and 10. Okay, I've been them been chasing after me. But listen, manifesting from a place of pleasure is beautiful. I tell y'all, sex magic it's the easiest thing to do is to set your intentions and Lord, let me get it together. Light you a candle, okay? Take you a good spiritual bath. Set the mood like you got a partner, but I'm telling y'all, do this by yourself, okay? Because again, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Do this on your own. I see 222. Okay, do this on your own. Set the mood. You know what I'm saying? If you got to put on a little Marvin Gaye, whatever it is to set the mood, right? And then you are going to play out your wildest dream. Like right now, I just keep saying, I don't care how big this back is, it's gonna get bent over an ocean view balcony. Okay? And so a lot of my self-pleasure sessions, I have been picturing myself with someone, okay? That someone changes. Oh, my phone is dying. I've been talking a lot, okay? We gotta wrap this thing up. But that the person changes, but the energy is there. You get what I'm saying? And you play out the scene, how you want to look, how you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? And when you hit the big O, okay, you speak all of those things out loud that you were imagining. And you say, I'll show you an amen. And keep pushing. Okay? So might it be. It's going to happen. And I'm telling you, watch it turn around. Watch it turn around. Spirit says it's time to indulging in your wildest dreams, your wildest fantasies. I've always been a lover girl. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm gonna start talking more about that lover girl energy, because fuck being a real nigga all the time. You know what I'm saying? We are in revolutionary times and whatnot. However, rest is revolution for a Black woman. Like really being in your body is revolutionary, because they don't want us to. They don't want you to know how good it feels to love on yourself and to be with a partner that is not just using you for that nut, but really want to see you through it. Really want to talk you through it. Really want to understand your love language is what turns you on. Okay, so they don't want you to know these things. They just want you to know how to clock in and clock out, how to pay your taxes after fucking tax. We got digressing. Y'all, but y'all get what I'm saying. What up, Senta baby? How are you, boo? So Kali, Hindu, the shadow goddess. Goddess of destruction, Kali calls for you to face your shadow self. Things lurking underneath may be disrupting what you're trying to achieve on the surface. Facing those aspects of yourself is the only way forward. Kali helps you embrace them so you can truly be free from fear. Okay? I love that. I love that. I love that. Ooh. Ooh. Notice notice that Kali is holding I don't know what that's called, but it definitely chopped that nigga head off. Okay. Spirit is saying off with their heads. If they don't serve you, may they be gone. You know what I'm saying? Okay, look, Phoenix said taxes trigger me too, girl. Just thinking about how they tax us on top of taxing us on top of tax. They tax your wage, then everything you buy is a tax. The home you live in has taxes. The bills you pay within that home has taxes. Why are we not? Why are we not Boston Tea Party? Why are we not in these streets for real? Like all this shit gotta fall, bro. All this shit gotta fall off with their heads. When I said the Queen Post said you gotta pay attention to these relationships in the government, okay? What's your relationship with the government? The taxes give me the ick. Every time. Everything about the government gives me the ick. Honey, I just want to be on some Kali Ma. You hear me? I really want to be on that kind of shit. Kuan Yin, compassion. Listen, as we talking about war, then here comes the love. Hit balance that Libra energy, okay? Compassion, goddess of mercy and kindness. Kuan Yin is a favorite, and this is Chinese, a favorite for altars because she brings pure compassion into your life. When she appears, she shows you mercy and gives you the love and support that you're seeking. Follow her example and be more loving with yourself. Okay, so here we have Bass talking about self pleasure, and self love. Okay, not self pleasure, but self love. Hey Zayu, how are you, boo? I haven't seen you in a while. And then Kali with the shadow self, but also protecting. I'm telling y'all, protect yourself, both physically and spiritually. But also have compassion. You don't know what you don't know, but Spirit is saying go learn. There's no excuse for you to no longer not know. Okay? Not with the power of Google and the power of a fucking library. Go listen, because Google a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, websites and stuff. They be lying. Definitely unplug from the news, y'all. Okay, I'm telling y'all, unplug from these medias and just pick up you a good book. You know what I'm saying? Like, educate yourself on something, some gardening, self defense. How do any of y'all know how to sew? Okay, I'm telling y'all, a lot of these things are gonna come in handy. Yeah, cause I'm hearing giants. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Giants, they die. Just walk around your Jericho. Well, now we come in your name. Okay, these systems, these giants, they're falling, and we are watching it in real time. That's why they scrambling. That's why they trying their hardest, their damnedest to keep us in the matrix. I love you too. They trying their hardest to keep us wrapped up in chaos, in fear, and all of the negativity, all that bad shit. But but that's not for us. That's not for us to carry. That's not our weight. Okay, we are not only are we going to physically fight the power, we're also going to spiritually fight the power with rest and rest. I can't stress rest enough, y'all. The devil don't want y'all to rest. They don't want you, because when you get rest, you know what I'm saying, your mind moves better. When you put nourishing things in your body, you operate better. When you go to therapy, you move better. Okay, tell y'all, you need to talk to somebody. You need to put some good stuff in your body. You need to bust good nuts, and you need to rest. And you need to get your money. Definitely got to get your money in order to do all of the things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the books are open. If you need something personal, I got you. But if not, I pray that this spirit chat has enlightened you. It has, again, sparked a fire within you to go do the work. Okay, match your faith with the work, honey. And the work works when you work it. I'm a living testimony. Right? Whereas I had the faith, but I wasn't putting in the work. In the beginning, I was putting in the work, but it really wasn't matching my faith. And now that my faith is there, it's time to light a candle or two and put in some work. Put my prayers out there in the universe and make shit shake. Transcendence. Okay, I'm transcendence. We're elevating these realms. Okay, we're elevating through the possibilities. It's so much out there for us to go get. Okay, I'm hearing go get your blessings. It's your time. It's a lot of songs I said today. Y'all go listen. Y'all go put together a good old gospel list. I think I'm finna do that. I'm gonna put together a mixture of gospel, just everything, just music that makes me feel good, that uplifts my spirit. Okay. Okay, I released this on into the universe. I thank you guys. Like I said, the books are open. Hit me up if you need me. Share my shit. That's all I need y'all to do. I need y'all to share my shit. I appreciate y'all so much. Again, if you'd like to sow a seed, the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo are all melanated dope. All right. Peace. Bye, Facebook and YouTube.